putting up a tarp right now. This is the center of a tarp that's going to cover this area. No, it's going to be the main water catchment system for this property.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Go ahead and stretch this one. Let me see how much I'm going to be able to.
All the way to this end if you want.
Yeah, we're going to save the best.
If you want it all the way to this end,
Yep.
right over
here.
Where
Seems like
the
a better
ripples
wire.
aren't there anymore.
I can tell.
I have a brand new one. That's the one I want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, let's get this around.
Getting up there?
Yeah, I'll get it. Oh. Yeah, let me get this, the plastic.
Plastic choke.
Okay, this is good. Oh,
Send me your ladder.
And it's upside down. All right. We're really going high, you know, and the reason for that is because the cable gives a lot. It really does. It's not as rigid as a bamboo. The bamboo does not give, you know. It's solid. But a cable, especially this length, and that's like 60 feet or more.
You can go down one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
The frame of the rope is, it's not here as well. It's just.
Yeah, that's what they call the ridge pole. That's the center of that tarp. It's what's going to support the tarp.
From the sides? Or?
From the center where you, if you want to frame this, if you want to tie up, you got to start by the center. So this is going to, here we're going to determine the height, how high we want it, right? And once we get that is the foundation. When you're doing a tarp and you want to begin with the foundation, you start by setting the ridge. That's called the ridge. Yeah. And that's where it begins. From there, you can go ahead and frame out the house. It's different than a house. In a house, you start the other way, right?
Yeah.
In a house, you start with the floor, the ground. Here, you start on the roof, and then you work your way down from there.
All right.
All I could find was 4-inch.
Look at it.
Yeah. Everything you get with that branch there,
That's probably good right there. Let's start with this. We really got to go high, you know, because of how much these freaking things give, you know. It's amazing. We'll lose 10 feet, you know.
Through the loop when you does it.
Especially since you want to tilt it in the water.
Yeah, and have a
Alrighty, here we go. I have the right end.
You're gonna need this one.
You know what I'm stoked about? We have these like three things.
Yeah, well.
And last time I thought I went this high, and I failed, you know. So I gotta go higher than I think, higher than last time.
Get out there.
That mistake is gonna be eliminated. I'm just kind of hanging it. What we have to do is, I gotta measure everything, and then we gotta set up we gotta cut this and do the PVC. You see how much control you have? You can slide it. Keep sliding it until you actually can do it. You know? I'm controlling the hitch. I shouldn't go too high because I still have to bring it down, but I guess I want to get a feel for this. So that's how it's gonna fly. I just got to get this hitch further, and then I can yank down on it, you know.
Jezuz, you have a big belly over there.
A what?
A big belly. Because of the PVC.
Yeah, and okay, this is called critical thinking, okay? What I teach is critical thinking. I let you answer your own questions. Why is there a big belly there?
Because it's
heavy. Come on, students, don't say anything. Why?
Because it's heavy, obviously, but you need to
right,
put it higher
but there's a reason. I mean, there's an actual reason. I know it's heavy.
So.
Oh my God, you're so right on that.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and give you a check on that. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta guesstimate this loop. To that one. Then I gotta pull the slack off with the come along and hope that I come within a foot, because it's a foot of hardware with a screw on it that bridges it both. And then you can do the final adjustments and take absolutely as much slack as you can possibly unscrew, right? But what I need to do right now is kind of figure out where the second loop is going to go.
זה לא אחד שמלופף שם מאחורי העץ והוא חוזר חזרה כאילו ואז הוא מונח את זה?
זה כמה שונים שמחוברים. לא אחד פה ואחד לבן.
כן.
הם מחוברים באמצע.
If you hold it, I can't feel the tension.
אוקיי.
האידיאל כן, בגדול כאילו אם כבל אחד זה אותו דבר.
That's a lot of slack we got to pull. I think that the next loop should be pretty close to where that plastic is.
He's over here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's this way. Yeah, it's the studio. Cool, right? All right, there it is.